Hey everybody, Adam here, and back with a little more vintage. So deck tech here is going to be pretty light. This is basically 74 of the same 75 we ran last week. The only difference is that I felt like at the end of it I wanted more answers to creatures, and so I cut the Force of Negation in the side for a single copy of Balance. I think Balance is a very good Magic card, and I think that now that people are toying around with all of these kind of goofy creature-based decks in Vintage, I would like more answers to creature-based or permanent-based board states. As such, ta-da, Balance. So that's the only change here. Everything else is the same. We are the same Esper Tinker deck with one main opposition agent, a Yawgmoth's Will, all the busted stuff you would expect in a Tinker list, just featuring 100% more balance than we once were. So, without any further ado, we're going to get right into this and see if we can run as hot as we did last time, or maybe even a little hotter. I appreciate everyone for hanging out tonight. A lot of ways you could be spending your Tuesday. I'm grateful you've chosen to hang out with me. For those of you who caught the announcements on social media, yes, I'm still not feeling spectacular. You may notice my voice is a little strange. A little strained, probably. But we're here. We're doing it. We're gonna keep at this. So we're gonna be rocking through our normal streaming schedule with Vintage today, and then the Saturday Route tournament. Do the broken thing, indeed, Travis. Travis, I don't know if you saw the announcement, but JP posted in the Discord, there is full proxy Vintage at Paw Paw Perfect Storm this weekend. So I've been jamming, trying to get a list together that I like. And if I feel even remotely like a human, I plan on going with JP this weekend. Janky B last seen playing Sultai midrange like 3 weeks ago. Sunday, correct. I agree. There was a whole kind of host of us trying to get together and carpool down together to save on gas and such. Okay. Yeah, that seems dope. This is turn 2 Tinker, force backup. Mox resolves. That's fair. Like I said, we're getting together to carpool, so this does feel like bug. I have double pitch here. That's fair. Yeah, that's why I've been jamming a bunch of Tinker. I played, again, something approximating this list last week. 2 weeks ago we played Breach. Force pitch. Tinker. Sack. Citadel. Bottom. Top. Draw this. Cast Tutor. Get Lotus. Cast Lotus. Say go. I'll force again. Alright. So it feels like opponent is likely on some sort of PO. Maybe not PO. Maybe playing a mirror. Or standstill. Weird. The wasteland is what's throwing me here. It feels like PO. It feels like PO. The wasteland is the only thing here that doesn't reek of PO. Cut op agent, or bring in op agent. Cut top deck tutors. Play ending. Call that good? I'm gonna board light here. Yikes. This is the biggest yikes, in fact. Like, this brainstorm probably cleans this up, but I don't like probably as my odds here. I'll keep. I'll bottom the plow. So opponent is Jeskai. Okay. That makes some sense. Lotus, sure. Okay. Pearl. Snow-covered island. Time walk. Probe you for life. Yuck. I am just gonna shut off this flooded strand because I can. I'm gonna take the free value here. Preordain. Play top. Yeah, sure. They found Delta. Time walk, okay. That's unfortunate. Lavinia, sure, that's gross. Opponent casts Lavinia, sure. Whenever an opponent, okay. This is interesting. Tap to draw? Mentor? Force pitching force, okay. They get my top. Sure. Brainstorm. Opponent trying to decide if this is worth blasting. They've decided it is. Okay. Grab an Underground Sea here. Ponder off Underground Sea. They're gonna bite on that too. That's so good for me. Opponent hit Merchant Scroll, sure. If they, yeah, they scroll for Ancestral. Opponent Ancestrals. Pearl, sure. Ruby, yup. Wasteland, unfortunate. Well, I'm trying to decide if they're activating this Wasteland or not. I feel like we're still in decent shape. I'm gonna Ancestor me. How do you feel about it? They found another Blast. That's unfortunate. Play Saga. The top three. I'm not really sure why opponent fired off right there on the Wasteland on Saga. My Sapphire, that's not particularly useful. Spin top. That's gone. This is in play. Strip mine, unfortunate. Sure. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Okay. Definitely want to sideboard differently than I did. Okay. I'm interested in all of these cards. Less interested in the Op Agent than I thought I was. Ending is fine, not great. Scroll seems silly. Lavinia is like fine, but not incredible. Sphinx not spectacular. We just want to tinker into Citadel in this matchup. Doesn't really do anything. They have Plow. We can protect it, but I don't think we want to. This feels like the life we want to live. Yup. I'm gonna keep... Mox Ruby. Top. Said stop in my own upkeep. Yep. I don't really want any of this. Grab a Tundra. Preordain. Bottom. Bottom. Draw and play Saga. No? What if no? Activate. Activates. Opponent has figured out I'm willing to do the thing. They need to respect it. I'm gonna grab the key here. Play this Saga. We're just gonna go on the Saga beatdown train here. Play our control game. You can take my key. I'm still gonna kill you. Well, what? Okay. They forced a fluster on a dude. Or they forced a fluster on a shattering spree that was killing a dude. Sure, this is all fine. Yeah, I guess. Negation, will, ponder, doesn't really matter. Just fire this off. Well, that's dope. Better than the thing I was going to try to do? No. We just do this now. Lotus resolves. Yep, there's the blast. Okay. I think it's better to make them fight before the crew's there. Brainstorm. Sure, sure, sure. Like, if these things survive, we just win. Sure. Mentor, yep. Mox, sure. Okay. Draw this. Activate this. Okay. Get Pearl? Plow Mentor? Play this. Attack for 12? This EI... Romario, hello, welcome. This EI needs to be really good for opponent. It was not very good. We win. Sick. Alright. Tinker doing what Tinker do. We're up a game. Up a match, actually. Appreciate you joining, Romario. Always nice to see you. Yokol, I see you hanging out as well. Welcome to the party. Glad you're back. Romario, I love Vintage, and it's nice that the queues are playable again. Also, since I missed it about 11 minutes ago, MTG Moses, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Apparently my alert box bot is not working, so that's rad. Sorry about that. Yeah, Romario, I absolutely love Vintage. I didn't play it a lot on stream for a while because the queues were basically unplayable as far as content was concerned, with all of the win trading and stuff. It's definitely better now, and the kinds of things I like to do in Vintage are usually good. So, like, I was a huge fan of PO for a long time. Like, like, Kevin Crone's, like, Thoughtcast mentor decks and stuff like that were super sick. And now, like, I love the Tinker deck. So, like, the big dumb blue thing is usually my favorite thing to do in the format. And kind of always has been. So it's usually a pretty good space for me. This is turn 1 walk, set up monks. Like, this is a dead card, so it's basically a mulligan, but I'm gonna keep this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. We can just hardcast Citadel on 1. Don't care. Sure. Turn this off. I'm just gonna walk on turn 1. Sure. Cast Lotus. Oh, that actually doesn't work. I am one short. That sucks. Okay. I thought I had that there. I needed this Saga to not die. That was what we needed. I mathed wrong. This Fluster is going to be of questionable value throughout this game, so I can probably pitch that to force. Make a mana with Deathrite Shaman. Sure. Run at 6. Well, any mana source would have gotten us there, but that's not what we got, so... I would need mana. Mana Crypt doesn't do it. Okay. We're just going to pass here. Tarmogoyf is in. Sure. Second Tarmogoyf also in. Saga, Force, Tundra. Citadel. Draw. Play. Draw. Play. This back. This back. Play key. Play Sapphire. I think we can do better than that. Take Ancestral. Crypts. Tutor. Time Vaults. Discard cards. Discard this one. Discard Yawgmoth's Will. You lost the flip. Okay. Play this for 0. Play this for 0. Play this. Bottom, draw blinds. Gain 6. One, two. I gotta be able to cast this, right? 1, 2, white, black, blue. 1, 2, 3. Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Ancestral Me. Okay. Like, I just can't let opponent untap with his Deathrite Shaman. That's our line. Discard this. Discard this. No. Gross. That was close. Okay. Again, ending, balance, swords, swords. Cut Force of Negation. Mystical, Vamp. This got much better. Citadel of questionable value, Yawgmoth's Will, pretty much off the table. Yep. Sure. Yeah, like... Also, Tom, hello, welcome. Glad you could join us. Yeah, like, it was definitely close with Crypt. The situation there was, like, I had to keep going off of Citadel because I needed to find something that actually won me the game. It was just unfortunate that Citadel put me low enough that I had to actually consider Crypt. I was looking for Tinker. If I was able to draw Tinker and tinker away my own Crypt into, like, literal anything else, we're fine there. But I just couldn't stitch it together. If I had Plow also, I could actually pass the turn. Not in the main. Not in the main. But, yeah. I think I missed a line with Yawgwill, too. Now that, like, I thought about it after I discarded it. I think I had a Yawgmoth's Will line that involved, like, Yawgwill into Time Walk and to do the thing. But, yeah, like... I think it was close. But yeah, Tom, no scroll for Hurkyl's main. There was also probably a line with Yawgmoth's Will, Demonic Tutor, DT for Plow, Deathrite Shaman. Because, like, Deathrite was the thing that needed action there. We're going to play first. This is greedy. Okay? I admit that. I'm keeping it anyway. I think this is the stone cold nut. Sure. Yeah, Travis, like I think there was absolutely, like, some sort of Yawgwill line there. But I realized it after I discarded the Yawgmoth's Will. Like, in my brain, I was thinking about Yawgmoth's Will lines, and then I went to discard, and I was like, what do I probably not need here? And the answer was just, like, I was like, yeah, I guess Yawgwill, whatever. And that was just wrong. Cast this. Say go. Emerald resolves. Taiga's fine. Tundra. Plow. Demonic Tutor. Lotus. Lotus. Tinker. Sphinx. Go. Cool. Yep, that's how that works. So, like, opponent is, like, 4 color. They might just be Rug. Rug with Death, right? That makes sense. Unclear. I think I'm just gonna run this back, though. I could talk about just cutting Citadel here. Neat. Keep. Yeah, this is fine. Wall. Mana Crypt. Mox Emerald. Mox Sapphire. This one you didn't see. Arset. Tick down. Brainstorm. Lands, creatures, cards in hand. This is just like Mind Twist you for 2? Do we balance here? Do we balance here as him to Turok? I think we can do better, but it also seems nuts. You talked me into it. This is balance of white him to Turok. Opponent discards Tarmogoyf, Magus for the Moon. Sure, sure, sure. For anyone joining late, hello, welcome. I'm Adam from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Tonight we are playing some vintage Esper Tinker. Bob's fine. We can beat a Bob. Win the flip. Let's go. That's a hot one. Let's do this. Top, I guess? Oh, plow this Bob. Sure it is. Manifold. Nope. Top. Okay, so opponent is Jund. We just draw this Tinker and win the game, right? Crypt. Get Sphinx. Say go. Wasteland, sure. That one's late to the party. That's right, Shaman. Yeah, that's fine. What in the world are you gonna do in the face of a Sphinx of the Steel Wind with a Bob and a Deathrite Shaman in play? I need an adult to explain to me what the plan is here. Like, sure. Here's a Lavinia. Nice! Nice! Cool. That was good. Alright, so that's us two matches. Yeah, like, as you would expect with, like, the big blue deck, like, you need to sideboard, but that's okay. I don't mind needing to sideboard. Also, Balance looking... Like, even Balance's Hymn to Turok there was clutch. Like, that Tarmogoyf is just a card I didn't really particularly want to deal with. So, like, cool. We don't have to now. So again, for anyone joining late, I will quickly flash on stream. This is our deck list this evening. This is a challenge deck list from 2 weekends ago. Challenge winning deck list from 2 weekends ago, or top 8ing. I don't know. It did really well in a challenge 2 weekends ago. The only change I made was cut a Force of Negation from the sideboard for this Balance, because last week when I played it, I jammed against a bunch of like creature decks that people were running around with, and I wanted a way to mop things up. And I don't think our mana is good enough that I can just jam something like a Supreme Verdict. So, Balance it is. Plus, Balance has other modes, which are always rad. Oh. So I see some new names hanging out there tonight. For all of you who are new, hello, welcome, thank you for joining. We do this a couple times a week. Right now, stream schedule looks like Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're playing some Vintage, as I have been preparing for a paper event coming up this weekend, and haven't played paper Vintage in quite a while. And then every Saturday, about 4:45, so 4:45 Eastern Standard Time, we go live and play the Route TCG Saturday Beta Testers Tournament, which is a free tournament put on by the devs of the upcoming TCG Route, R-O-U-T. and a $50 cash prize is awarded to the winner of each beta testers tournament at the end of the day on Saturday. So those have been pretty rad. Historically, we played a lot of Magic on this channel. I have been playing Magic on and off since Tempest. So for anyone who doesn't realize, yes, 97. I'm now what the youths consider approximating old, though how old I feel depends on the day. But we also do some video gaming stuff on this channel. I have played Stardew Valley, good grief, Octopath Traveler, Assassin's Creed Origins, all sorts of stuff. And we will probably get back to playing some video games in the future. Right now, I'm just glad that Vintage feels good to play online again, so I am jamming some Vintage, and preparing for an event sure doesn't hurt. If this is your first time joining the channel, I'm curious, how did you find me? Who sent you? No, I'm just genuinely interested in how people come across the channel. I will say I don't do a ton of promoting, but I am always curious how people discover the channel. I know some of you hanging out are friends in the real world, but some of you are not. For those of you who are not, I'm always curious to see how exactly it is you found me. That's a mulligan. Okay. Keep, I think. Like, so hear me out. I'm gonna bottom one of these sagas. I'm gonna play Urza's Saga. Then I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna play the one Sapphire, which is probably loose. This is where we get dredged on. Sapphire, sure, sure, sure. Mox Ruby, yeah, that's fine. Mox Jet, sure. PO, understood. Oh, this is Jewel Shops. Mana Crypts. Okay. Underground Sea, Black Lotus. Go. Bye. We're gonna grab the key here. There's a conversation there about grabbing Soul Ring. That'll do, pig. Time Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't do it without tapping Ancient Tomb, which is actually pretty good for me. Now only one of these needs to connect. Sick. Okay. Things I want to include: Hercule's Recall, Fragmentize. They don't include Mystical Tutor, Vampiric Tutor. This is like 50-50. Sphinx is less good. Some of this stuff is fine. Some of this stuff is not. I'm gonna run this. This is weird. Sure. Dig? Okay, okay. Play top. Tutor? Get Tinker. Play this. Cast Lotus. Tinker. Citadel. Mox. Cool! Well, I'm glad opponent didn't make me think about it too hard. Well, that's us 3-0, so we have achieved our money back at the very least. Let's see if we can make this a clean trophy. I mean, I say clean trophy. There's a couple of 2-1s in here, but that's fine. We'll take the 2-1s. So, if you like what you see here, please feel free to give me a follow. Again, I do this a couple times a week. We're usually playing some nature of card game and or some ridiculous video game. I like to hang out. I like to talk to people. Opponent is 4-0. Last seen two days ago playing Gakvine. I'm not 100% sure what Gakvine looks like right now. This ain't it. Mulligan. I guess. Dawn. Opponent playing Saga. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Pearl. Lotus. Okay. That can be good. Sick. So it feels like we're playing a mirror. What do I want in the mirror? I want Op Agent. I want to cut the top deck tutors. I can bring in like a plow. Actually, I think I want an ending more than I want a plow. I could probably cut Sphinx here. Squeeze a plow in here. This needle's like pretty decent. I mean, sure. Gross. Keep. Down scroll. Probe you. How good is... Hand doesn't do anything, but okay. Sure. Let's see how this shapes up. My opponent's hand doesn't do anything. They play Volk. Of course they do. Yuck. Demonic Tutor, Time Vault, Force of Will? That's gross. Soul Ring, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know most of the cards in your hand at this rate. Tutor, Alt, Tundra. Do I just take the Time Vault off the table? Just ignore mine the rest of the game? It doesn't seem terrible. I'll needle it. That braid was questionable there. They could have waited. Narset's fine. For a force of negation, sure. Dear Vault Saga. I'm gonna time walk here and make opponent do the thing. Sure. Most of opponent's hand is bad. Tinker. Sure. Okay. Okay. Probe for 1 life broken. Yeah, you can, like, flip cards, that's fine. That definitely should have targeted me, but, okay. Time Vault is gone. We'll crunch into deck here. Cool. Mentor? Force pitch force, sure. Like, we're not dead here, not by a long shot. Tutor. This should be fine time walk. Breach, sure. What is your plan here? Tutor. Find Lotus. Yup. I don't know if you have enough resources in the graveyard, my friend. Like, sure. It's cards in the graveyard that... I guess they just tutor here. Get Breach, or get Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze themselves after casting Lotus. Yeah, freeze target them. Sure. Alright, well, apparently we don't get to trophy and we lose to Breach. Like, it hurt that I didn't see the Breach stuff at all in Game 1. If I had known they were Breach, I, like, 100% would have sideboarded differently. Like, we would have had access to Graveyard Hate and stuff. Which would have been very good. Oh well. We're 3-1. We can still 4-1 this league. Walk away with a little bit of bonus. All seems pretty good. Again, I do appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. A lot of ways you could be spending your Tuesday. I'm grateful you've chosen to spend it with me. For those of you who have been here since the beginning of the stream, thank you. Your hour and 20 so far is greatly appreciated. Just gotta fire up one more here. Figure out exactly how well we come out of this. Overall, though, I think the deck's pretty good. Like, if you were someone trying to get into Vintage, and you were like, I just want to do something big and busted, like, this is a really good thing to do. I think that these Tinker decks... The Tinker deck kind of gets to do everything, right? Is that you get to play Mentor, or you get to play Underworld Breach, and you get to tinker for Citadel, and you get to Vault Key people, and you get to Urza Saga. Like, it just does everything, and it feels so good. And the thing is that, like, while some of the weird nuances might be lost if you're a newer player, it's a deck that you can kind of grow into a little bit. Like, the base level is I cast Tinker, find Big Dumb, win with Big Dumb. That's step one. Like, but then the permutations where it's just like, okay, I'm going to use my Urza Saga here to find Soul Ring, because Soul Ring does this next turn, and then, you know, we're gonna cast a Mentor, or we're just gonna be able to hard cast our Sphinx the Steel Wind, and then we can just use a Tinker as a bait spell. Like, it's just so wild. The number of crazy things you can concoct in a deck like this, especially because you're like almost just a pile of one-ofs. You got a couple cards that you've got more than one of, but not many. Thinking about it now. What, like, your lands, Flusterstorm, Force of Will, Lavinia, and a Pithing Needle in the sideboard. Some Swords to Plowshares in the sideboard. Your deck is mostly just a bunch of one-ofs. Like a bunch of really strong restricted cards. So, deck's great. Would recommend. But for anyone who's curious, earlier I was talking about Route, the game I've been playing every Saturday. The link to their website I've just dropped in chat there. And then on the website you can find a link to their Discord where you can join, and all the devs are super active, super friendly. They will help get you started, teach you the game, and then there's usually a few of us around jamming games almost every night. So if you are interested in a new TCG and a chance at a free $50 every Saturday, check out routetcg.com and come find us in the Discord. All right. Also, a quick aside, for anyone who has not yet seen the Magic 30th anniversary secret lair drop 4 packs for $1,000 thing, as much of an affront as that is to everything I stand for about this game, being a game for fun, I called this years ago. So amongst my friend group, I kind of kept talking about how if Wizards was ever going to break the reserve list, it would be through some sort of premium, from the vault style product. It'd be $1,000, and they'd have duels and power and everything in it. What I missed was, didn't expect it to be gold bordered. Makes sense, but didn't think about that. And turns out didn't figure they'd be charging you $250 a pack for a chance at cool old cards. So, yikes. That's unfortunate. But, yeah, I haven't actually looked. I know that there's a full list of Arena's getting any remastered set. I know there's a full gallery up, but I haven't actually looked at the full gallery. I just saw power and stuff and was like, well, that's rad. Okay. Still waiting for our opponent. Removed the 6 cards: Contract from Below, Dark Pact, Demonic Attorney, Earthbind, Weakness, and Crusade. Sure, that tracks. Animate Wall, Armageddon, Balance, Benelish Hero, Blackboard. Can you imagine how upset you'd be just opening a bunch of Blackboards and stuff? Blue Ward. Open your $250 pack and crack a bunch of bulk. Disenchant, Farmstead, Guardian Angel, Healing Salve. Yeah, this just looks like some random pack of old school cards, but with new frames. Old Swords to Plowshares art, new frame, weird, wild. Retro frame as well. Ooh, Brain Geyser. That's actually nice. That card's actually getting kind of expensive. Yeah, this is sick. Is Ancestral the only piece of blue power in here? I didn't see. Nope, Time Walk and Time Twister here too. Rad. Can we get a big oof for 8-minute queue time? Yikes. I get that we're 4-1, but come on. Twist, sure. Sinkhole Terror. Yeah, this is dope. If I randomly had $1,000 to throw at stupid random nonsense packs of Magic cards. That seems like a pretty cool way to spend $1,000. Like, $1,000 is an absurd price tag for something like that, especially with all the cards being not tournament legal. Pro tip, I expect that you'll start seeing a lot of tournaments accepting those and other, like, World Championship style cards in the near future. But if your local tournament scene wasn't already, because that's a thing that's already happening. Oh. Oh, so now that we finished both of them, just as kind of a thing for the next few weeks or so moving forward, so for a lot of people who are big in drinking culture, you'll know that there's usually 2 months a year where a lot of people who either work in the industry or are super involved in adult beverage culture observe sober months. That is Dry January and Sober October. So this year I am participating in Sober October. I am not drinking at all throughout the entire month of October. So everything you will see me drinking on stream is non-alcoholic. I'm still making cocktails and all sorts of fun things, but they are zero proof. So if you are somebody who has always liked the notion of cocktails and likes to hear about the cool things I drink on stream, but doesn't like to consume alcohol, this might be the month to ask me questions. So first and foremost, this was a non-alcoholic gin and tonic made with the Monday gin alternative, and Monday is the name of the company, and Fever Tree elderflower tonic water. This was the apple orgeat thing that I make with whiskey quite often, but made with whiskey alternative from a company called Free Spirits, and a little bit of an alcohol-free like Angostura style bitters, which was rad. Kind of needed the bitters, honestly. It was a little sweet without it, but yeah. So if you are someone that watches the channel and aren't normally much, and you like the notion of cocktails and mixed drinks and things like that, but aren't a fan of alcohol, this is the month to ask me all sorts of questions about what I'm drinking, because this is the month where everything will be alcohol-free. We won the die roll. We like to play first. Yes. Sure. Keep. Cast this. Cast this. Cast this. Cast Merchant Scroll. Find Ancestral. Play Tundra. Ancestral me. Play Mox. Say go. Okay, so opponent's playing like some sort of like GAC or Lizard stack. In which case, this should be okay. Flooded Grove, yep. Ghost Quarter, sure. Yes, please. Island. Preordain. Bottom. Top. Saga. Lotus. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess we just cast this dig. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll leave Ancestral. 5, 6, blue, blue. Dig. Position agent. Citadel. Okay. Okay. Key. Yuck. Yuck. We're just gonna randomly die to this mana bond? That's unfortunate. Opponent just no fearing it here. Yikes. Ending, balance, op agent. Flusterstorm of questionable value. Dig doesn't seem like the thing we want to be doing here. This is decent. And has flying. I need a Pithing Needle. Maybe I'm going too deep here. Maybe I just want these plows. Cut the balance. Ending still seems good. Fluster, fluster. Is Lavinia doesn't feel like it's doing anything, but I don't know that I'm... Scroll seems worse, I guess. Sure. We're just trying to goldfish. Cast this. Play this. Let you have the once upon a time. Amp. Get Tinker. Mana Crypt. Tinker, sack Mana Crypt. Citadel. Land. Lavinia. Fluster Mindbreak. Flooded Grove, sure. Play this. Okay, okay. You got a map. Tundra. Mox. Always yield, always yield. I can just beat a 2020. I have this plow up top. So opponent has like a stacks deck too. Does that mean I want to try to squeeze in these fragmentizes and stuff? Probably not. Citadel seems less good. Citadel definitely seems less good. I guess we're still just trying to goldfish, right? Just shave a fluster for a fragmentize. I think that's our line. Sure. Keep. Expedition map is fine. Ancestral me? Discard the uncastable Vamp. Preordain. Plow seems great. Jam key. Sure. Opponent searching with map. They get a Thespian stage, sure. That's fine. Okay. Time ball. Sick! Let's go! Hell yeah. Okay. Well, there's a 4-1, again, with Esper Tinker. We lost to Breach. Which feels like that's probably a thing that's going to happen from time to time. And, as has become tradition on this channel, when we win chests, we open chests because I'm terrible at maintaining EV. So, I'm going to go ahead and crack these chests. Again, I appreciate everyone hanging out. A lot of ways you could have spent your Tuesday. I'm grateful you've come to hang out with me. Let's open some chests. First chest. Reduce to Dreams. Shadowrite Priest. Okay. And then 5 play points. Sure. Next chest. Silly Avatar. Kenku Artificer. When it enters the battlefield, put 3/1/1 counters on an artifact. It becomes a creature. Okay. And Hellion Eruption and 5 play points. Sure. Elvish Archdruid and 35 play points. Okay. And one more. Oh, I didn't want to add that to my wish list. I just want to open the chest. Thanks. Savitri Dragon Master. Vraska's Scorn and 5 play points. What do you even do? 4 mana, 4 Loyalty Planeswalker, can be your commander. +1, till your next turn, creatures can't attack you or Planeswalkers you control unless the controller pays 2 life for each of them. Okay. -3, tutor for a dragon, put it in your hand, shuffle. -7, destroy all non-dragon creatures. Weird. Okay. So this isn't the one that I remember, right? No, this is not the stupid 4-mana exile thing card. Okay, well, there we go. We 4-1'd. We opened some chests, got some stuff, And we had a great time. So again, I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. A lot of ways you could be spending your Tuesday. I'm grateful you chose to hang out with me. I will be back again on Saturday, which is the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is the 8th? Saturday the 8th. Saturday the 8th. I will be back Saturday the 8th playing some Route TCG with their Saturday Beta Testers tournament. But in the meantime, I hope that you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you all again on Saturday. Cheers, everybody. Have a good night.